To optimize your AOC monitor for gaming on PS5 or Xbox Series XS, start by enabling 120Hz refresh rate via HDMI 2.1 in your console settings. This reduces ghosting and increases fluidity in fast-paced games. For Xbox, access the display settings to set resolution and refresh rate, ensuring 120Hz support for smoother gameplay. Calibrate HDR settings on both consoles to enhance contrast and color accuracy, aiming for 300 to 400 nits of brightness. Activate VRR in your AOC monitor's OSD to prevent screen tearing by syncing refresh rate to frame rate. On PC, use DisplayPort for higher refresh rates, ensuring your GPU supports it. Calibrate HDR in your graphics control panel to match the 300 to 400 nits range. For VRR on PC, enable FreeSync or G-Sync compatible in your monitor OSD and graphics settings. Regularly update your AOC monitor's firmware for improved compatibility, automatic VRR toggling, and HDR stability. Common issues with AOC monitors include HDR flickering, which can be resolved by updating both your console and monitor firmware. To fix HDR flickering, ensure both your console and monitor firmware are up to date. Adjust brightness settings to prevent washout in dark scenes, aiming for 300 to 400 nits. Monitor your system's thermal limits, as high refresh rates demand more GPU power. Always use the correct cables for your resolution and refresh rate. For example, use an HDMI 2.1 cable to achieve 4K at 120Hz. Looking ahead, expect increased adoption of 120Hz on consoles, driven by PS5 Pro and Xbox Series X upgrades. This is driven by upgrades like the PS5 Pro and Xbox Series X. Future AOC monitors will integrate AI upscaling directly into firmware for improved 60Hz to 120Hz interpolation. May feature OLED hybrids or micro-LED options for better contrast. Stay informed about eco-friendly displays as AOC commits to using recycled materials in new lines, aligning with sustainability trends. These trends point to a future of seamless, sustainable gaming experiences.